morning, students. Welcome once again to our English class. Let us learn about possessive nouns in today's class.
Possessive nouns. Look at the following sentences Ricky uses to tell about things that belong to his friends. This is Natasha's skirt. This is Tom's hat. This is Dan's photograph. This is Nikki's cat. He uses apostrophe S, a special sign, to talk about these things. It is called an apostrophe and S. A noun can show what it owns or possesses.
We add an apostrophe S to a noun to show ownership.
A noun that shows ownership or relationship is a possessive noun. For example,
the cat's dishes.
The apostrophe S shows that the dishes belong to one cat. A possessive noun always comes before the noun that belongs to it. For example, Tom's hat. The word Tom's is the possessive noun. Certain rules are followed to form possessive nouns. We add an apostrophe S to make a singular noun possessive. For example,
Let us begin with a simple activity. There are some incorrect phrases given on the screen. We have to correct them. Hope you all are geared up, children. Let's do it together. Now look at the first phrase. The bag's boy. Children, is it correct? How it should be written correctly? It has to be written as the boy's bag, since the bag belongs to the boy. Now look at the next phrase. The children's apostrophe museum. What is wrong here? Yes, the apostrophe should be placed in the word children's after N, not after S. This is because children is a plural noun. Let's move on to the next phrase. The baby's toy. Here, the spelling of babies is incorrect. Look at the correct spelling. It shows us that the toy belongs to the baby. What are possessive nouns? We add apostrophe S to the end of a noun to show ownership. Such nouns are called possessive nouns. For example, Shreya's notebook, Deep's pen. Children, now we are clear with what possessive nouns are. Possessive nouns can be used to show possession. For example, Soham's laptop. It means that the laptop belongs to Soham. Possessive nouns can also be used to show relationship. For example, brother's friends. It means the friends of my brother. The possessive nouns are also used to show authorship. For example, Tagore's songs, which means the songs written by Tagore. Even when inanimate objects are personified, we use possessive nouns. For example, the moon's gentle light. Here, the light belongs to an inanimate object, which is the moon. Possessive nouns can also be used to show the duration of time taken to complete something. For example, a month's vacation. Here, the time taken to complete the vacation is 1 month. Possessive nouns are used before the word worth. See the example, a rupee's worth of peanuts. Now, let's see how possessive nouns are formed. Rule 1. If the noun is singular, we add apostrophe s to the end of the noun to show possession. For example, dog's bone. It shows that the bone belongs to the dog. Similarly, the dress belongs to Tina, so Tina's dress. Rule 2. If a proper noun ends in s, we can show possession either by adding apostrophe s or just the apostrophe. Example, Dennis's ring. Dennis is a proper noun ending in s. We can write this as Dennis apostrophe ring. And in the second example, Charles apostrophe aunt. When a plural noun ends in s, we only add an apostrophe at the end of the word. For example, dogs apostrophe collars shows that there were many dogs wearing collars. Similarly, shops apostrophe windows means windows of many shops. Remember, we only add apostrophe at the end of the plural noun that ends in s like dogs, tractors, boxes, etc. Rule 4. If a plural noun does not end in s, we add apostrophe s to the end of the word to show possession. Example, women's club. Since women is a plural noun, apostrophe s is inserted after women. In the next example, men's team. Apostrophe s is inserted after the plural noun men. Rule 5. For compound words, we add apostrophe s only to the last word to show possession. For example, father-in-law's car, milkman's cow. In both the examples, apostrophe s is placed after the last word. Rule 6. If two or more people own the same thing, we add apostrophe s only to the name of the last person. For example, Carol and Sarah's flat. The flat belongs to both Carol and Sarah, and apostrophe s is placed after Sarah's name, since Sarah is the last name given. Look at the next example, children. Dalijit and Parmeet's teacher. Both Dalijit and Parmeet have the same teacher, so the apostrophe s is given to the last name Parmeet. Rule 7. If the possessions are owned separately, we add apostrophe s to the names of each person. For example, Tia's and Parveen's school projects. Tia and Parveen do not own the same project book. They both have their own project books. So, apostrophe S is placed after each person's name. In the second example, Meera's and Rahul's report cards. Meera and Rahul both have their own report cards. So, apostrophe S is placed after each person's name. That's all for today, children. Now open to a fresh page of your notebook. Write today's date in the margin and the topic possessive nouns as the heading. Write down the definition of possessive nouns along with its examples given in the PDF file. And also solve the exercises that are given in the PDF file neatly in your notebook. Thank you.